So we must focus on the good in things like our lives depend on it, because they do. And it might not be our physical lives, but it's certainly our mental well-being, our life force. This week's Parshat is Shlach. In Shlach, the spies are sent to check out the land of Israel. Those that came back with a negative report, that saw the bad in things, oh my gosh, did they wreak havoc. They spread fear, panic, anxiety, and overwhelm over the whole Jewish people. Everybody was losing their minds, weeping in terror. They forgot about God. They forgot about trust. They forgot about God's promise to us that something amazing and wonderful was coming and happening and on its way. They focused on the bad, and their life force depended on it, and they became comatose zombies, much like myself this week. But there was 2 spies, Yehoshua and Caleb, that were determined, even in the face of terror and giants and death, to focus on the good. They kept focusing on the good. They focused on their blessings. They focused on trust, and they came back and they delivered a message of encouragement, of support. They literally said, we can do this. And God is with us, and God is the one that told us that he set this promised land aside for us, full of milk and honey, and it's going to be so sweet. And if we walk with a focus on that which is good, we will have life force to overcome it. So when those spies that saw the bad in things were then punished with death, it was less of a punishment and more of a logical consequence. And it's the same thing in our lives. And this is what I mean by I experienced it. And I'm not guilting myself, dude. War is crazy. And to feel the bombs coming over your head, it's crazy making. It's really, really difficult to endure. Oh my God. But I did not focus on the good, and my life force left me. Finally, yesterday, I was able to get out of Tel Aviv, and I sat around with some girlfriends, and we made a small ceremony where we went around saying the good we saw in this, and the blessings we were getting from it, and the growth that we were experiencing from having to deal with the fear and the panic and the terror, and recalling all the strong mothers, and recalling all the miracles. Within an hour, my life force was returned to me after a week of being emotionally dead. So I failed by the lesson, but I really see the truth of it, and it's so wild that it's just blatantly there in the Parsha as the main message. We must focus on the good like our lives depend on it, because they do. So I love you so much. It is so challenging, and it's a challenge of a lifetime, because it's really taking us to the final frontier of trust in the deepest, darkest circumstances. So I bless us to see the good. And I bless us that seeing the good in the small way will allow us to see the good in the big way. World peace for all, and dancing together to the temple, to the house of love and prayer for all nations immediately. Shabbat Shalom. I send so much love, compassion, and comfort for you and for me.